Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video here in beautiful Colorado. Carol here. It is morning. It is Monday, which I know for most people is like the dreaded Monday, back to work, back to real life. But for your girl here, that is my Sunday. So things are planned though. Can't waste a good Monday, for a better lack of words. I know resting is not wasteful, but sometimes it feels like it. So on the docket for today, we have a couple of things. First, I am going to be taking Roxanne to the vet. We have a cancer appointment today. We know she has cancer. That's not what the appointment is for, but I want her to be evaluated by our vet, who is Dr. Carol. I know, very appropriate. We're visiting Dr. Carol in December. He's amazing. And so we're going to go just kind of see where the status of her cancer diagnosis is. And then we're going to be pulling some labs today, which I know she is not going to enjoy. So big morning for her. And then I have lunch with my bestie today. We're going to hang out. She also has Mondays off. So that means that when we get to meet up, it is a good time. We try to meet up at least once a month for lunch, but it's been busy, you know, with Thanksgiving and October and all of the festivities. So I think our last meetup was October. We skipped November, but we did call and check in with each other, of course. And so here we are. It is December. It is time for us to reconnect, and I'm really excited. So I'll take you along for that. And then we're going to do some Christmas shopping. So I will take you along for that as well. But I am dressed for the day. I'm going to grab my energy drink and put on some lipstick because in general, if I don't wear any other makeup, I'm wearing my lipstick. Because I'll tell you, if not, I feel like I look all one color. I have my earrings on today. My hair is up in some little side clips just to keep my bangs out of my face. They are getting longer, which is good, but sometimes it can be annoying to have it all up in my way. And then I'll spin you around and show you my outfit of the day. So this is our Vlogmas outfit of the day. I have my lovely Christmas shirt on. It says Be Merry, matches the buffalo print in the earrings. Love this motif. And then I have just paired it with my black and white skirt. Black, white, red, perfect. And then I have some small socks here. I don't know what shoes I'm wearing yet. Something comfortable, maybe some sneakers to offset the skirt, since this is not dressed up, right? I want this to be a casual skirt, so I don't want to put like mini boots on or anything. And then my socks are frilly, but they keep like folding down on me, driving me crazy. I'll have to fix that later, but oh, there you go. You can see they have a little scalloped edge there. Super cute. Anyway, let me go get my energy drink. I'm tired. There she is. Roxy hates car rides, and Dustin loves car rides, but she's doing okay. I wish she would just sit down. She like stands there very awkwardly. Yeah. Look at that happy face. I had to stop at Costco to get gas real quick, and then we'll be on our way again. Happy tail, yeah. Okay, she's off to get labs done. That won't take very long. Poor thing. They always have to put a soft muzzle on her. She never has ever bitten anyone, but she's so scared, right? And so she gets all, and she's so big, so soft muzzle it is, but she'll be back in a few minutes. Thank goodness I had to walk out of the room with her because she was trying to fight the doctor in leaving me. You know, my baby. All right, we're home from the vet. And like, we just got home, and as I'm pulling into the driveway, a utility worker approaches and says, "Hey, we need to replace something in your backyard." So I was like, okay, I need to let the dogs out real quick. So they're giving me 10 minutes to do that. And then they're gonna get started on whatever it is they're doing. I have about an hour until Sarah and I are meeting for lunch and shopping. So I'm probably just gonna chill out, watch some YouTube, I guess. I have this, ow. This is a urinary tract infection kit and just a general waste collection kit. I've never done one of these before. I have to collect urine and stool from Roxy, and then they're like, the fresher, the better. So I think I'm gonna do that like next Monday when I'm home, so that way I can collect it and then run it over to her vet. Oh my goodness. But we should have the labs by tomorrow, so that's good. At least we don't have to wait too long for those. And we'll see. She definitely felt some new tumor activity on Roxanne's body. No surprise there. And then she said we do have options for the urinary incontinence that we've been dealing with. So we will see what that entails as well. But yeah, that is the update. And now I'm gonna get them from outside, let the utility company know they can go in the backyard and relax for a hot minute. Waiting for Sarah to arrive. I'm here a few minutes early. We are going to be having L&L Hawaiian barbecue, and I'm really excited because I don't know if you can tell, but they have Dole Whip. It's right there on the door. Let's see, can I zoom in anymore? Ooh, yeah, I haven't had that in a while, so that's exciting. All of these videos that you make, I'm like, yep, that's why I make them. I enjoy them. Autumn Woods, home for the holidays. What's Twisted Fluffy Frosting? What does that smell like? Charred ginger and apple slices.
Kind of like ice cream.
Right?
Tomorrow at 1. I think that's what time Parker has Sheldon.
These are quite picked over, actually. I guess that bodes well for Ellery. These pickleball ones are cracking me up. Okay, look at the Christmas ducks. Should I buy a duck army, friends? I like these guys. But they're very fragile. Same, friend. Same. This is our people. My art, like all of us, are imperfect. Yet I hope you find the beauty in it, just as there's beauty in all of us. Aw, girl.
True.
We're here for you. She's like, please, it takes me 1,000,000 years. I know it's $95. Wow. I mean, you have to have a lot of patience for that. I
was
don't.
about to say, that's patience right there.
Yeah. That's funny, though. I'm not bossy, I'm the boss. Alrighty. I don't know how I feel about some of those, but yeah. Interesting. Zen Gardener. I love these. I have potpourri over here. Nice. But look at these. That's very Colorado.
It is. This one just needs a fire coming out of it.
Yes! Then it'd be perfect for us.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess. The little boy at heart. seen this freeze-dried before. Cookie ice cream. Look at these down here too. Ice cream sandwiches. Strawberry shortcake. Eggnog bites. Interesting. This is the prize when you get to the end of the row. The place that we're at is called Painted Tree, and there's like a bunch of shops within it. So, I mean, I guess it tracks, but it's random. You guys, I found Santa and Mrs. Claus. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. This booth has all sorts of like different handmade art pieces. She's cute. Look at this little spooky coffin situation. Aww. We have all the seasons represented here at once. $3. 3D printed earrings. Look how cute. So these ones too. Yeah. Those are cute. I like them. TrueNatureStore.com. Wow, this is a whole setup, you guys. Look at this. It's beautiful in here. Look at all the earrings. Wow. There's even a clearance bucket. I'm in. Make your own Christmas tree. With little, oh, okay. Color top pine cones and then you can decorate it. Cool. Bunch of necklaces. Whoa. A lot. Ear warmers. Oh, look at these little wreaths over here. Cute. All right, we are done there. My friend headed home. I'm gonna head home now. I'm gonna show you the things that I purchased while I was there. I don't think anything was gifts. No, just having a good time wandering around, talking with my friend, laughing a lot.
Sunny 106.3, hi, it's Jeff Stevens, spreading the Christmas cheer for all to hear on your smart device.
Okay, I'm back home now. On my way home, I stopped at Starbucks, picked myself up a gingerbread chai because delicious, and I really enjoy them. They're not too sweet. I got mine iced because honestly, it's a hot day today in Colorado. I don't know what to tell you. We've had an extremely hot fall, and we're gonna have an extremely hot winter. And it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I am still pushing forward with my lovely cold weather gear because that is who I am at heart, and I am gonna summon the snow one way or another. But let's talk about what I got. I picked up a Hammond's Seaside Caramel Chocolate. So dark chocolate with sea salt caramel. Love sea salt caramel things, so I'm gonna enjoy that. I also picked up a Dubai pistachio bar, pistachio swirl, and this is definitely of the homemade variety. I tried the Lindt pistachio bar from King Soopers, I don't know, a couple months ago. I shared that with you all. That one was $14.99. It was delicious, but I felt like there wasn't enough cream in the middle to represent a pistachio Dubai bar, as I have seen on the internet. So I'm hoping that this is more true to form of what I'm expecting based on what I've seen. One of the vendors had a bunch of little moon pies, so I picked up just 2 of them, a chocolate one and a strawberry. I don't know, I was in a snacky mood while I was there. We had lunch, but we sat at the restaurant and chatted for a while before we actually went to go walk around the store. So by the time we got over there, apparently I was feeling snacky. For the girls, I picked up 2 bags of chocolate rocks. These are edible and they love them, but you usually only can find them in like bulk stores. So I found those there. I got some flat taffy. This is not something that you usually get on the East Coast. I grew up with saltwater taffy, which I'm okay with. And I know I lived in Florida, so how dare me. But I actually much prefer the flat taffy from Hammond's Chocolate. That is a local candy company here in Colorado. And I also found this world's smallest Rugrats doll. It's Tommy Pickles. It was 50% off, so I think I paid like $2 for this. He's super cute in there. And then what else? I got one antique. This place is not an antique mall. It is more just a big building that houses a bunch of different vendors that sell handcrafted items or bulk purchased items that they sell as, you know, we made this homemade, but it's not really. There were a lot of 3D printer vendors in there, so some fun stuff. I did get a 3D printed item. I'll show you that in a moment. But an actual thrift item that was located in one of the booths was this super cute wooden vintage clog that I am going to add to my Christmas decor. It just, I don't know, it reminded me of a little elf shoe. This was $7, but it is a wooden Dutch clog. So again, I'm gonna add this to my Christmas decor. And then I also got some Pikes Peak lemonade. This is their Hocus Pocus lemonade concentrate, and it is sparkly. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but it is super glittery and sparkly in there. I have a friend date coming up with some of my girls, and I'm gonna bring this as like a little party treat for us to have, make us some lemonade with lots of water. I'll also bring some vodka for those that may wanna add some to it, and it'll be nice and sparkly. Now, obviously it's black and we're in the season of red and green, but these are my girls that can appreciate a good Nightmare Before Christmas moment. And we all know in this house, it is both a Halloween and a Christmas movie. So in honor of that, we're gonna have some Hocus Pocus lemonade. And then the very last thing that I purchased was from that 3D printed shop. These are some 3D printed earrings. And look how cute those are. So little wreaths, and these were only $3. So I thought that was a good price. Overall, I paid $55 for everything. And I think that's pretty good because that is a variety of small businesses that I am supporting. And if I can do it, why not? We had such a good time. Oh my gosh. During this season of the year where everything feels like it's go, 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 and you're just constantly buying things for other people and thinking about all of the to-do lists that you have to get done, it is really nice to take the time to like pause and get together with one of your best friends and chat and commiserate and laugh and be grateful that we get to spend that time together. And also just be grateful that the year is almost up. Her and I have had extremely rough 2025 years, and 2024 was also a rough year for both of us. So I just think we're both looking forward to 2026, and spending that time together really helps, you know? So that's it for now. I'm gonna check in with you all probably in a little bit. I have a meeting that I need to log online for 4 o'clock for one of the kids. And then I need to sort some fall prizes for our Girl Scouts that we are going to be including with their holiday gift bags. And so I need to like sort all that by Scout and get those bagged up in little like plastic bags and all that good stuff. So I'll see you in a bit. I forgot to film any of the process, but here is all of the prizes loaded up and ready to go deliver. And then I'll be home for the night. This is the theme for fall sales. it was the endangered grizzly bear. And then for cookie sales in January will be pre-sales, February full sales. The themed is the black-footed ferret, which they do have here in Colorado, and that is endangered as well. All right, friends, I'm back home for good. I'm downstairs hanging out on the couch with the kids. I'm watching some Sims content on YouTube. I am about to start playing The Sims. I just loaded into my save. I have my snacks. So for tonight, I have one of the flat taffies. This is what it looks like unwrapped. This is like the purple and blue one. I don't know what the flavor is, honestly. They have like funky flavors and like rainbow things and stuff. And then I also brought downstairs with me my Dubai chocolate. And oh my gosh, you guys, as I'm sitting here, my elderly dog in The Sims just passed away. Not okay, Sims. So I'm going to try the Dubai chocolate. I'll let you know how this is as well. And then I will update you probably in the morning, or not in the morning, but tomorrow after we get the lab results back from the vet. But I think for now, that's it. Let me enjoy my goodies. Where in the world is Grim? My dog is just laying here. What is happening?
Is he not asleep? Is he? Oh,
There he is.
He was a bit late to the death.
That took a minute.
I pressed recording.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get the dramatic Dubai chocolate effect like Instagram's promised.
Nope.
What? No, still not. That's underwhelming. It is prettier than the other one, though.
I'm slowly zooming in.
All right, lovelies, it's time to close out today's video. So, I got the update from Roxy's vet, and all of her blood work, her labs came back perfect. Our girl is doing really well. She does have another lump or bump or two on her body, but the labs are not indicating anything serious that we need to be too concerned about. We are going to be starting her on a medication to help with her incontinence. So fingers crossed that that helps. But yeah, it'll be good to go in to the new year knowing that we have a plan for her care and that hopefully she will be with us for a while longer yet. As for the Dubai chocolate, that was not good. Not only did it not have like a lot of filling, but the chocolate itself, you could tell it was like low grade chocolate. And of course, it's a small business, it's handmade. I am not gonna blast the name of the seller by any means, but would not buy again. I don't know, I'm still looking for the perfect Dubai chocolate. I cannot get a good balance of the pistachio cream and the like crunchy part and the chocolate. And I don't know, I'm still looking for it. I'd really like to try the Dubai strawberries, but I haven't found anywhere locally that has them yet. So we'll see. But that is it for today's Vlogmas video. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I am working on dinner now and it's been an extremely long work day. I work in a medical adjacent field and we deal with high medical needs individuals, and along with that comes people who cross to the other side, for a better way of putting that, and it can be really difficult. And today was one of those days where I went to my car on my lunch break and I just cried. The hurt you feel for other people can sometimes take you away like a tidal wave. And I really do try to compartmentalize myself. But when you choose to work in human services, sometimes the wave can feel overwhelming. So I'm just gonna be very kind to myself this evening and relax. And I will see you in my next video. I hope all of you are doing well. I wanna thank you to all of my new Vlogmas subscribers. It's good to see you here. And I hope that you'll stick around in this lovely little corner of YouTube. I am just a regular person, a working mom, trying to do her best every single day. And sometimes I'm really good at it. And I'm gonna say today I was not the best version of myself because of all of those other extenuating factors and circumstances. So anyway, friends, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.